shit and acting up. Stack it up, making hella noise and we back it up. You got me really wondering, like, why you ain't as whack as us?
My songs on play and my name in your mouth. Dropping bombs all day while you laying around.
Really whacker than the average, though you rappers wish you had it. Heard you said you was the nicest, but
They calling me the whack.
Hey yo, we whack. We packing all the clubs in the rap.
Hey yo, we whack.
We taking all the fans into rap.
Hey yo, we whack.
No mistake in your face and your masses are racing the game and basically taking you out to the back.
Hey yo, we whack.
We packing all the clubs in the rap.
Hey yo, we whack.
We taking all the fans into rap.
Hey yo, we whack.
No mistake in your face and your masses are racing the game and basically taking you out to the back.
Hey yo, we whack.
Four guys who don't know how to act right might just run up in your trap and steal your crack pipe or black eyes. I'll throw some chastise my whack rhymes. Simplified, I grab the mic and file down one side and stick it in your eyeball. Nightfall, the sidewalk, covered in van, repping the brand. Wishing you can, wishing you could. Yeah, you can't rap, but your vision is good. Whack is in the underground, but we say it.
Hey, think about your favorite rap group on the continent. List all the reasons that they're dope, well we the opposite. A bunch of uncommon, incompetent novices whose accomplishment is nothing more than wasting your fucking time again, huh man? We everywhere like New Year's hangovers, bitch. You wanted the meeting of the wackest while the wait's over with. And you just gotta take it like your fucking layover dip. Dropping the number 2 mid NXT pay-per-view, this that takeover shit.
We packing all the clubs in the rap.
Hey yo, we whack.
We taking all the fans into rap.
Hey yo, we whack.
No mistake in your face and your masses are racing the game and basically taking you out to the back.
Hey yo, we whack.
We packing all the clubs in the rap.
Hey yo, we whack.
We taking all the fans into rap.
Hey yo, we whack.
No mistake in your face and your masses are racing the game and basically taking you out to the back.
Hey yo, we whack.
I'm real whack, real lame, and I will snap. Kill cats, kill a fucking game, what a deal at. Clockwork, legs and whip, we eggs and grits. But birth the whole pen, but you're still paying, bitch.
Yo, ain't no whacker, this a masterpiece. Painted fools in the back of a spray paint, placated. Just some idiocy. We'll pummel the beat, we'll make them motherproof our music and shove our fists in her paint.
Doing lines about the booty crease. She just pulled it through his stick. Sucking on across the feet. A super duper famous freak. Painted bulls and straight knees. We can rap, we can't read. Lipstick doing whippets till it's motherfucking brain freeze.
If you feel you better, you are. We're winging it, but good luck staying afloat with those bars on a sinking ship. Lying to yourself that the 4 of us ain't bringing it. We can shoot a squirt gun at the sun and fucking extinguish it.
We packing all the clubs in the rap.
Hey yo, we whack.
We taking all the fans into rap.
Hey yo, we whack.
No mistake in your face and your masses are racing the game and basically taking you out to the back.
Hey yo, we whack.
We packing all the clubs in the rap.
Hey yo, we whack.
We taking all the fans into rap.
Hey yo, we whack.
No mistake in your face and your masses are racing the game and basically taking you out to the back.
Hey yo, we whack.
Long live evil.
Whoop whoop, what's going on, y'all? It's Friday, and that means we're back at it again. But first, give it up for that fucking video.
That was actually my first time
And fucking,
listening to it.
yeah, I know, super famous.
Yeah,
But
that
yeah,
shit
dude,
was
that's the first time actually watching it myself, and that's pretty fucking fresh ass video. Obviously, we've heard the audio like ever since they did the promo for the Columbus show, bro. It was stuck in my head, that fucking beat.
Thank you, Charlie.
But what up, yo? What up, everyone in the chat?
Happy Friday. We made it through another fucking week, y'all. It might have been a tough one. We all fucking here. Whoop whoop. It's glad to see all of y'all motherfuckers in the chat. Yeah. It's been a tough day, but you know, we keep that train rolling on for the fucking Thuggalo show. Because the shit doesn't stop. Keep going. I'm not gonna fucking stop.
Yeah. How you holding up, though? As Charlie already said, man, sorry about your dog, homie. I know
Thank you.
That's a rough one.
Yeah, it was a shit day today. But he was 10 years old. He was an old man. So like he's out of misery, he's out of his pain. That's pretty much all I could say about it. I don't want to get too choked up before we get on stream
Exactly.
tonight.
I don't want to spend too much time on it either. I'm not trying to make you cry, homie.
I already cried my fucking brains out earlier to the point where I had to take a fucking Tylenol, man. It was wild. But it's Friday. It's Thuggalo show time. We got a hell of a fucking interview tonight. Me and Elixir were just backstage probably about 20 minutes ago, which might have been why we're a little late. But we might have been coming up with some banger ass questions, you know, some real good ones, some real fucking silly ones, some real good ones, and
Or
some
we were
goofy
just
ass
getting
shit.
high and we didn't see the time.
And like maybe
Nah,
like we were
fucking-
thinking. No, because we've been doing that stoner question every fucking week, and like we were trying to come up with a good one, and he was like, and then he deleted it real quick, and he was like, "Nah, that was too deep." And I was like, "What?
Yeah,
It's
I
God-
asked
it's God
ChatGPT
real?"
and like ChatGPT went too far deep into it with talking about fucking consciousness and where it stems from the fucking brain and shit. I'm like, nah, we can't. That's too complex. I need a stoner question.
I don't know though. We had some pretty good questions last week that we got pretty deep into. That
Right.
the chat seemed to enjoy. So like, fuck, man, those conspiracy theory questions may be pretty good.
The alien question's the easy one though, man. That's the easy one. I was like,
I don't know,
everybody.
man. Everybody got different opinions on aliens,
Yeah.
though, man. Like, so, like, maybe our guest tonight might have something different to think about, or have something different to say about aliens than the Blazy Boys did last week,
Right.
or than we think. You know, I think that's the cool
Or
thing about
it's a-
asking all of these weird ass questions.
Exactly, man. But fuck it. Should we bring him on?
But without further ado, yeah.
So this week, chapter 6, the 6th chapter of season 2, should I say? Bundie.
What the fuck is up, y'all?
Whoop whoop, homie. What is up?
Whoop whoop. Not shit, man. Just hanging in there like a hair in a motherfucking biscuit.
Another Friday. Another
Did you
week
say-
Yes,
out.
sir.
Did you say like a hair and a biscuit?
Like a hair in a biscuit, hanging in there thick as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Yeah.
new one. I might end up taking that. You heard that here first.
Man,
So what's
we're
up,
only
man?
9 minutes into it, so I can't.
We got
just start
30
talking
seconds.
like
we
that.
can
Yeah,
we
30
can give it
seconds
30
before we start.
seconds before the bot kicks in and he starts seeing us and we start talking, wild and lighting our joints up and doing
Showing
real jug shit.
buttholes.
Who's showing
Well,
buttholes?
let's do the
I'm just
bot
saying,
dance.
theoretically.
We got like 15 seconds. So how's your Friday night going, pimp? How's your day going?
Oh, my shit's been long, low key. I'm just been preparing for this. I had a long conversation with somebody that I never thought that I would have a conversation with. There's a guy that runs a local wrestling organization around here called XVW, Extreme Valley Wrestling, and we had a long, very fruitful conversation that I might be able to divulge some details of later.
Yeah. I know, exactly. I mean, wrestling and juggalos go hand in hand, so I'm sure I know a couple people in chat's going to be excited to hear about this.
That's cool. That's like perfect timing too with ICP hitting at the JCW shit that they're getting ready to do, which nobody
Leslie
knows what it
says,
is.
Fruitful? Question marks.
Fruitful
Very fruitful.
means I don't even know why I'm starting to explain myself. If you don't know
Like
what
he
it means,
was
go look
getting
it the fuck
into it,
up.
and then he was like,
No,
Yeah,
we
come
at the
on.
11-minute mark. We ain't got to explain shit now.
Right, I
Now
ain't
we-
explaining dick.
"Now we can use bad words and
Now
say
we
what
can.
want."
Now I can say it. So were we talking biscuit as in a food biscuit, or are we talking biscuit as in downstairs? A woman's biscuit. A woman's biscuit.
A woman's biscuit. That's
Or a
perfect.
man's
That
biscuit.
remains to be
I don't know.
speculated
I don't
upon.
judge.
All of it is
Remains to be
speculation.
speculated.
Yes. I can accept that answer.
Yes, it's a great answer.
But yeah,
So how's
let's
y'all's
get
Friday
right into
been?
it. I mean, I fucking worked all goddamn day, but they canceled work tomorrow, so I don't have to get up at 4 a.m., which is always good.
Gang.
Fuck yeah.
They said you did a good job. You guys don't have to make any more cars. For the
Good
week.
shit.
For the week.
You met your quota.
Oh yeah, exactly. And I didn't have to pull anybody over for it.
Hey,
Damn.
But yeah,
fuck
man,
12.
I know fucking Onstead had a pretty rough day
Yeah, it
with
was one of them
his
days, man. But
best friend. Yeah,
it was one
we
of them
don't
days.
deserve animals. That's for sure.
No bueno, bro. My condolences.
Like, sir.
Yeah. But let's just
Yeah.
get right into it with, shall we? I mean, I'm curious about the name, about
The
Bundie.
name?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we got variations of it, right? So we got Smiles Bundy, we got Uncle Bundy, we got just Bundy. Where
So
does it
as of right
originate?
now, officially, it's just Bundy. If
Just
you're
Bundy.
trying to look me up anywhere, it's just Bundy. Uh, Nonetheless, it was originally Smiles Bundy, and that name
Right.
came from a Facebook name generator. From like you put your birthday is month is like your first name, and the day is the second one. That's where I got that from.
Okay.
It's lame as fuck, but that's what it is. I just switched some letters around.
Damn, see, I'm sitting here thinking like Ted Bundy and like Al
That's what
Bundy, like Relic
Relic said.
said.
Al Bundy. I'm like, nah.
I'm thinking about the serial killer and all this other shit. And in all actuality, fucking Facebook. Thanks, Facebook.
Right. Thanks, Facebook. Literally. But
But
yeah,
the spelling itself is Bundie versus the Y that those other motherfuckers be using.
and that's where I ended up switching it up. I switched the S obviously on the end of Smiles to Z, and then Y is IE.
Right.
Yeah, King Kong Bundy too. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right.
That's a legend right there. Shout out King Kong Bundy.
straight legend.
Shout out JC Dub Legend.
Sometimes those like those little simple names though, man, like when you just do something like that, it really fucking
You can catch
it's
the
like kind of like the
algorithm that way.
carnival. Yeah, I was about to say it's kind of like the carnival speaking unto you. It's like, hey, this is it. You just don't know it yet, but this is gonna be it.
Yeah, man,
I
that's pretty
mean,
much how the beginning of like how I started in the rap, like in the Juggalo rap community. Like, so before I was Smiles Bundy, I had been dabbling in rap, nothing serious like I am now. Like, I wasn't doing shows. I was just a typical, suburban white kid SoundCloud rapper. Uh,
were you doing it as a release, or were you just doing it as like, hey, maybe I mean, I just
Maybe
like
one
to
day
do
somebody
it.
will hear this shit and fucking. Oh, I know. Was it a pure intention, or was it, like he said, was just to get, get some fucking something out into the world?
Feelings out, yeah.
I was just putting it out there to put it out there. Like, whenever I was a kid, I had big dreams. Obviously, you think maybe somebody might hear this, but I wasn't like pushing it. I wasn't, like really promoting it the way that I promote my shit now. I wasn't, going and talking to people like you guys, or going and doing the shows like, Juggalo de Columbus like I just did. And it
Doing
was,
the promotion part of it and like the in your face driving this shit into everybody's face part of it.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. But nonetheless, it was whenever I went to the gathering in 2021 was my first gathering, the year the
Mine
Phoenix
too.
Rise from the Ashes.
Hey.
I camped right outside of the Clown Love stage, and we ended up doing. There was a bunch of guys that I am in the scene with now
Mm.
that I was listening to, and I didn't really care too much for. To be completely frank, I'm not trying to hate on nobody, and I'm not going to name any names, but
Well, we all have our taste, our preferences.
we all have our taste. And I looked around me, and I was like, I could probably do this better than 80% of these motherfuckers. And I wasn't trying to come off egotistical. I was just looking around, and for my taste, it wasn't what I thought it would be. To put it the best way that I could
Right.
put it.
It's like, are you sure this is really what you want to be doing?
And, you
Yeah,
know, you said egotistical or something like that, but maybe it's not necessarily egotistical. Maybe it's something that like good artists need to have. Like they'll feel that deep inside, and it's like a drive that like inside they're like, oh, I know I could do that. Like when I watch fucking cooking shows and I'm sitting out there watching this shit, I'm like, oh, I can do that shit. And then, I go and do it and it actually turns out pretty good. I think you gotta have that drive inside of you to, you gotta have the want to be able to do the shit. In my opinion.
that's 100% what it is, and it's even more than the want to do it. And this is just real. Me being out here in the trenches with everybody. Not everybody can just step up and grab a microphone and rap.
Right.
So as far as it goes, like instead of just a drive, you have to have what I like to call the special sauce, which is a conglomeration of everything. You have to have the drive, you have to have the talent, you have to have, you know,
The soul.
the soul, the way that you move is very, very, very important. And I see a lot of people on other podcasts talking about fuck the politics. Well, in this scene, realistically, to get the places that you want to go, you have to play the fucking politics and you have to play them very smart.
Unfortunately, that is a
Fortunately.
truth in our scene. It's very unfortunate because like everybody's wants the same fucking thing. I don't see why we fuck politics. That's it.
Yeah, fuck the politics. Yeah, fuck
It's
the
it.
politics, but we all know that we have to play them to get where the fuck we want to
Yeah.
go. So nonetheless, I do watch shit like that as well, and that is a factor in the special sauce. Uh, Nonetheless,
So,
it's
That special sauce is a very. You speak on
right.
that. It's a real fucking thing because like not to take away from rappers or like any rappers or anybody that's up on stage, even like hosting was a different fucking beat
Yeah.
when me and him and Stony all got up on stage. That was the first time we had done anything like that, and it takes a motherfucker with some balls to get out in front of 100, 200, 300 ninjas and just be you, be you.
Right. Yeah, it
a
is.
lot of charisma,
Yeah,
and being able to control a crowd is a very hard thing to do.
100%.
Right.
And to get them to feel the way that you want them to feel, to get them to, react the way you want them to react is a very hard thing to do. And
That
it's
shit's
a
an
thing
art.
that
Yeah.
takes a lot of mastery.
That shit's an art. Then
So
you get
was that? So that when you're like sitting in there or standing there and you're looking around and you're realizing like, hey, yeah, I could probably be better than all these people right here. Is that just like the drive to like take it to the next step then, or is it just like a wake up call?
Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is.
And so, what was the original inspiration to start rapping then? What made you do it? You know what I mean, in the first place.
Just listening to everybody, like all my idols growing up were rappers and stuff.
So what was
Right.
young Bundy listening to growing up?
I was listening to, a lot of. Give me just 1 second if you
Oh,
don't
you're
mind.
fine, man.
Yeah,
I'm a
you're
dad.
good.
He's a dad. We're
Oh
all
yeah,
we're
yeah,
good.
Just
We're good.
1 second.
You're good.
yeah.
Maybe we can cover some news while we wait for our guest to return.
There we go. Look at that.
We got a bunch of fucking news. Where should we start?
Well, let's start
Shankside?
with the yeah.
We got a bunch of Shanks. They just had a fire ass drop. A pre-order, right? Pre-order.
Yeah, it's all this month long. It's a pre-order for the next month, 420. Oh no, that's the Clockwork shop.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, right? Oh wait, no, Shane said.
I thought you were talking about the actual Shane side.
Well,
shop for
I fucked
420.
that one up, so let's go
No.
ahead and talk about the Clockside shop.
Yeah.
Because
Shout out fucking Bill and Kyle.
shout
We
out
love
Bill
you
and
guys.
Kyle for these dope ass designs too, man. Like this
But
shit.
yeah,
is-
there are the Shang side. There are those ones are like, you know, they got the Shang side fucking mashup. They got the fucking logo from the Clockside Fest.
You
They
get to
got
juggle
the
a
Shang
day
side
banner.
logo.
That's
Dude, I almost
fire.
copped it. I
Yeah.
literally almost bought it but then I'm like, where the fuck would I put it? You cannot, and I repeat, you cannot get the Eli ET shirt because it's sold out.
Oh really?
Right.
Damn, that motherfucker's so fresh too, man.
Now go up to his booty shorts for a minute.
What, you trying to cop a pair?
No, I just wanted to look at it.
Oh, you wanted to look at the
I just
AI
wanted
booty?
to look at the butt. Yeah. I'm
He
just
wanted
looking
to look at
butt.
the AI booty.
Hey,
fucking
pixels
AI
are
booty.
pixels.
Yeah, he said the pixels are pixels, bro. He
Nah,
said it's
but I
all-
did. In real talk, I did cop the green shorts and the fucking shirt to go with it because
You need the hat
first
next.
of all, I do. I mean, I almost did, but then I would end up giving it to you. No, I would because fucking I don't wear bucket hats. You
That's
wear
the
bucket hats.
That's the gathering fit right there. I was
Dude,
like,
it really is. That's why I'm like, man, if they made it into a flat bill with the green shit, hey, back.
yeah, I'd fuck with it then too for sure.
Uh,
All right,
Yeah, their
we're
merch
back.
game goes hard as fuck.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah,
goes
Yeah,
right.
dumb
shouts out to
hard, man.
Clockwork Age.
We'll bring it back up later and we'll talk about it. I
Yeah.
don't want to derail our conversation too much about fucking. All right, so what were you listening to as a
That's-
youngin?
All right, I appreciate you guys. My niece was going off the rails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I was listening to a lot of like the Great Malenko. Obviously, that's one that everybody says a lot, but it did have a lot of lot of like inspiration on my sound. Along with Hell's Pit was a huge inspiration on me.
So what
It,
was that? Was that the first Joker's card? Was Great Malenko that you heard?
yeah, the first Joker's card. Well, so the first bit of ICP that I heard was In Your Face whenever it had first dropped. My homie had showed me that. I was over at his house. Um,
I love that song.
and then
Love that video.
ended up going back because my mom's boyfriend at the time had like, you remember those old school like thick ass CD fucking binders.
Oh,
You know
hell
what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
We're
That'd
old.
take up the whole
We're
whole
old.
underside of the car seat.
hmm
Yeah, legit,
just
legit as
one
fuck.
binder. Yeah.
So he had like that was where I found all of my music. So I found like the Great Malenko was in there, fucking chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water.
Gas.
Motherfucking
Fucking
the
Limp
biscuit was in
Bizkit.
there.
Big gas.
Motherfucking he had like every CD that Korn had ever made up until that point. Um, dude, it was just a ridiculous amount of great music. Like Blood, Sex, Magic, whatever the fuck, Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Great album.
you know.
Yeah.
Great album.
But that's all early influence. So that's what I'm hearing at like 5 and 6 and 7 years old. And then you go into my teenage years and I'm getting more of like the Suicide Silence, Falling in Reverse, My Chemical Romance, all of the emo, the emo screamo death shit. Um, so that I get both of those influences, and then there's like a lot of Lil White and like 36
Oh, yeah.
Mafia and like there's a whole lot of like crazy fucking like mainstream influences, and then like it wasn't until I got into the scene in the past few years that I started looking into more like horrorcore like that. My girl is a juggalette, and it just kind of like the carnival provides type shit. So it was like a year before I went to my first gathering. We ended up getting together, and she showed me Ouija Mac for the first time. And I won't even front. I know that like your guys' whole shtick is Ouija Mac. Whenever I first heard Ouija Mac for the first time, she showed me Spaghetti, and I thought he was a meme rapper, so I wasn't fucking with it.
Right.
I get lit to spaghetti, son. I'll be
I do now.
punching babies to spaghetti, dog. I promise you.
I do now because I understand it. But
Right.
at the time, like I wasn't. I wasn't even.
I understand it. Yeah, like
Yeah, I get where you're coming from too, man. 'Cause, I mean, Ouija didn't vibe with me at first either. Because I mean, when I seen the cipher, you know what I mean, when they introduced him and shit, and like the whole beat changed up, dude, I wasn't with it. I ain't gonna lie, I was not with it at first, and then, fuck, bro, it was years later that I was already until I was like, all right, he's my favorite now.
I don't know, man. I guess I'm different when it comes to that cipher. When I first heard that fucking cipher and him come out and that shit, dog, I was like, oh, okay. But I also like hip hop like that too. So like automatically I was like hooked. And then I started listening to everything and I'm like, all right, this man can really fucking rap. And not only can he rap, he could sing with fucking Corruptus. With Corruptus out here, he motherfuckers out here humming, making me sit there in the car driving, sounding like Halo in the bitch. I love it.
Fucking waiting for you to take a sip of Kool-Aid and the car next to you is like, this motherfucker about to start fucking
Heaven's Gate type beat.
Heaven's Gate shit, yeah, for real.
Oh shit, we're past 10 minutes in. I can light my.
Yeah,
we're way past that time.
All right, so
Light that shit up.
my man has
420.
asked you, you know, what was the first card you heard? What was the what's your favorite card so far?
My favorite card of all time, and my homies give me shit because they're like first deckers. They're like OGs and shit. So all my homies like are way older than me. I'm only 25. So like,
you youngin.
Yeah, I'm a young buck, low key.
Hell yeah.
They call me a second decker. So
Yeah.
my favorite Joker's
two
card.
decks are better than one.
Hey, that's all that matters.
Three decks are better than two. But you didn't hear that from me.
Three triumphs all.
But nonetheless, my favorite Joker's card of all time is Mighty Death Pop. That's the first CD that I ever personally went out and bought. Like,
hell yeah.
It was that and Abominations, but I can't really say too much about that because politics. Fuck politics. But
I know you always have a special place in your heart for that first CD you bought.
Yep.
And like I remember mine was Amazing Chuckle Brothers, and like I didn't even mean to purchase this, bro. Like, so my story with it was one of the kids that used to chill on the green boxes with us in the apartment complex.
Chill on the green electric boxes.
Yeah.
God damn.
The patios, the porches, the stoops, whatever. He let me borrow his Amazing Jackal Brothers, and this shit was already scratched up and all that shit. And when I went to go give it back to him, he's like, "Nah, man, I can't take this. You done fucked it up." And he blamed it on me. And he's like, I was like, "Here you go." Fucking gave him whatever. I can't remember what it was. I probably didn't give him money for it. It's probably just like a fucking bud or something.
He gave him a little joint.
Yeah, exactly. And ended up paying for it because and then but I fucking put that motherfucker into my computer and downloaded all the tracks onto fucking the Windows Media Player and had the like the visualizations going. Yeah, dude,
OG status right there.
Yeah, but that's always had a special. Do you know this dude at all? That's backstage. You know this guy.
This guy, best guy in the world.
This guy right here.
That motherfucker.
What's up?
What up,
What's
homie?
good, Stony?
Good. I love y'all, motherfuckers.
Love you too, big dog.
We love you, buddy.
It's good to see
This
you, Bundie.
motherfuckers.
Good to
Look,
see
he
you,
don't look
sir.
like it. He don't look like it right now, but this motherfucker's on the beach at the ocean.
Yeah, bro.
He's
I
on
haven't
the
been to the ocean
ocean.
yet, but it's getting there.
It's getting there.
I just want to come say hi and shit.
So we were just talking. We were just talking about our favorite Joker's card and our first card that we bought ourselves. Stony, what's the first card that you bought yourself?
First album.
That I bought for myself.
That you bought for yourself, not that you heard first or that's your favorite. Which one was the one that you bought with your money first?
Hellspit.
Me too. Me too.
Hellspit.
Yep, that was my first one as well.
Good shit.
That's the OG shit, bro.
Right.
That motherfucker will
facts.
always hold a place in my heart, right here.
Now, I did buy Bang Pow Boom as soon as it came out. That is one of the ones that I did kind of rush out to go get. And
I didn't buy it as soon as it came out, but yes, I did. I did buy it because that's one of my favorite.
The packaging of it was so dope. It was just so fucking like buy me, you know what I mean, kind of shit. Like then you open it up. There's a ninja decoder in it. There's fucking all this cool shit with it. You're like, god damn.
I miss the ninja decoders. Bring back ninja decoders.
Yeah.
Motherfucking ninja decoder.
Bring back ninja decoders.
So what y'all been up to? Just chopping up with Bundie and shit? Or what?
Yeah, we just been
We're
really going
talking
over
about inspiration.
inspirations, and we were going over the origin story, if you will.
Bro, he wanted to. Hey, bro, there's only two people that I listen to with a mask on, and that's him and fucking SOM, bro.
Right.
Like they're the only two ones really killing it and with the mask game, bro.
Chuckles is GOAT too, man. Don't forget
Who?
about my homie. Don't
Shout
forget
out
about
to
the
Chuckles.
homie Chuckles. Yeah, don't forget about the homie
Yeah,
Chuckles.
Chuckles, man. I'll be fucking up too.
Yeah, he's
Right, and I know Super Famous be wearing masks, but those are luchador masks, so we ain't really counting that. We're talking horror
Yeah,
masks.
but I know
We're
Ed
talking
without a mask,
horror
so it's kind of
masks.
hard.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. We're talking horror masks. So.
Everybody else is smoking joints, so I guess I gotta light mine up too. Fuck it.
I ain't smoking a joint, bro. This is a cigarette. I'm in public.
Ugh.
He
He said I'm in public.
Yeah,
What,
bro,
what
this
does
is
that have
live
to
from
do
the
with
car,
anything,
bro.
Stony?
It's still legal in Virginia.
Yeah, it is. We was down there smoking up.
Right on the fucking beat.
We were higher than giraffe pussy on the beach on Pier 17 or some shit.
Something like that.
Charlie
All
says
right.
he missed you, Stoney.
Oh, Charlie.
So everybody got a Bundy blunt.
Charlie, I'm coming home
J-Day.
soon. Look.
I got
We'll
one.
get it figured out, bro.
I smoked that bitch.
What do
That
we
was a
think?
nice
Uncle
one.
Bundy's gonna have him at 420.
Dude, that was actually burned really fucking good. Especially with because obviously we're at a show. I'm not smoking it alone. There's 4 other ninjas in the rotation with me. And a lot of
no
times
shit.
this bitch starts running, all that shit. But with
shit.
yours, it actually didn't. It's burnt really fucking well.
I just wanted to
Yeah,
pop
Mom.
in for a couple of seconds to tell all you motherfuckers I love you.
We love you too, homie.
Much love, Stone.
And I'm going to continue doing the work that I got to do, and I'll be back.
Build that.
He'll be back
stack
soon.
That bread.
Do
Love
that.
y'all.
Love you too.
Much
Be
love.
good.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop,
Well,
whoop.
Whoop. Hell yeah.
it's always good.
Okay.
Always good to check in with homie.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn it.
There's actually this fucking verse I heard in a song. I can't even think of the song I heard, but oh yeah, it was a Easy Mac song, I think. But it was like sometimes it's fuck a check up on your friends instead. I've been feeling that
Nice.
one lately.
That's a good one.
But as Stoney kind of hinted on, and I kind of want to touch on it as well, the mask, man. So obviously, when did that come into play? And why? How many masks has there been?
So in all reality, I don't know, man. I looked. So my first ever show was with Alazululu in
Okay.
2019. This was before I was Smiles Bundy. This was before I was Bundy, any of that shit. I was called Young Misery at the time. And this is back when my SoundCloud rapper days. And if you look I think it's on the Fire tape, on Dead Clown or whatever the fuck that is backwards, um, you can see there's a feature from Young Misery. Well, that is yours truly.
Sure.
Without a mask before everything happened. That's a recycled song. I performed that song live at every single one of my shows, just because that's always one of my favorite songs. Um,
Okay.
but I did that show with the Lazululu, and their masks left an impression on me. I'm not even gonna front,
Right.
from
No shit.
Front
I mean,
Street.
for real though.
It's not like I sent my mask dude a picture of their mask and was like, all right, I want this type shit. It was like,
You're like, give me something grotesque.
give me something grotesque. I want it like in multiple pieces stitched together.
Right.
And I wanted it to be actually stitched together, and I wanted like more than anything, I sent him pictures of Tech Nine's clown masks over the years, and I
Okay.
wanted it to kind of look like that. And then that's this new mask. The original mask was just an Etsy mask, that I found, and I was just winging it. I didn't really know what I was doing at the time because I had never done it seriously, and you can hear that like in the music and everything. But like, so I have a track. So a lot of people don't know this. I was the first person, and fucking, I've gotten shit about this because the track is ass. And I know that the track is ass because there's a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes. Um, Long story short, I didn't have the rights to the original beat, and I was on a
Yeah.
label,
Okay.
and the label ended up disintegrating, and they wanted like, so I had to come up with some shit on the fly. And it was ass. It is what it is. The track is called Sweet Dreams. I still like the track, and now I have the rights to the original beat, and I perform that track over the original beat live now, but I don't have it out to stream
On.
live.
Right. Okay.
Right. So it still sounds like ass, but if you know, you know. Um, yeah, Rick and Morty is another one of those tracks that
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't fucking drop anywhere, but I had it on a gathering sampler that I just gave out to a bunch of people at the gathering.
That's dope.
Uh, Fucking, bro, shit's
Hey,
crazy. I've
that's
been
a good.
to,
That's a good way of using that fucking that track though. You know what I mean? Like a
Right.
track that you can't make any money off of. Like you know what I mean?
It's
Like
still just
fucking
free
pass that
promotion.
bitch out.
That's
Right.
yeah. That's on some Joe and Joey Records type shit. You know, like for real, for real.
facts. Like, bro, they've always been a huge inspiration for me. I've read Behind the Paint I don't know how many times, and I try to
Yeah.
use their come up as a blueprint type shit. And like, I don't know, it's
I mean, that's
So
they are like the biggest inspiration ever.
another famous group around that time that was wearing masks and shit was obviously Slipknot, and I know
Yeah,
they always credited them wearing masks to the fact that they wanted it to be more about the music than what their actual self
and not
images
about them.
was and shit.
Yeah.
Right, like they didn't want to come out wearing a fucking, Adidas. Nothing against, fucking Jonathan Davis or anything, but you know what I mean? They didn't want to come out wearing Adidas tracksuits and shit and have fucking that whole, oh yeah, you're a fucking billboard type shit going on either.
They
So
wanted
they
it to be
like
about the music, strictly
about
about
the
the music.
music and shit, and then like so they like put on the mask and shit. And I mean, like in like looking back at it, I'm like, okay, but I mean, obviously a lot of that was shock value too. But
Right.
like you can't tell me that fuck. I think his name was Craig, the one with the long ass nose that always jacked it off and shit. Like you can't tell me you'd be doing that not for anything but shock value.
Right.
But
That's just,
anyways, I understand that a lot of people do say that like anonymity fuck
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to say it, but
the anonymity
the
yeah,
anonymity
the anonymity.
yeah,
the anonymity yes
uh,
there we go
The, yeah, the
okay
sea
yes.
anemone.
yeah, see an enemy, and then an enemy.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
anyways, my question I guess would be like, do you think that actually is a thing? Does that like, do you think you wearing the mask makes people listen to the music, listen to the words more?
So I'll tell you what the mask means to me.
Okay,
And
yeah,
I don't really say this anywhere except for shows, but I really do fuck with you guys and I fuck with your platform.
hell
So
yeah,
I'll spill this tea here. For as long as I can remember, as a kid, everybody looked at me without the mask on as a clown. They all looked at me as a clown. Like, and that's not like, the cringe fucking Joker kid in school. You know what I mean? It's real shit. Like, I was always the black sheep of the family, and I always got like in trouble. Like, it always seemed like motherfuckers were out to get me type shit, and they looked at me as a clown. So I became what everybody saw me as. Initially, it was more like I won't even front. The first mask was pandering, low key, because of the dreads and all the other shit. I wasn't really being myself. Now, I worked with Tyler Pascal. He does the mask for War. He does a lot of work for Sesame Street, which is cool
hell
too.
yeah.
He um, so he builds characters, and I talked to Tyler extensively about how I felt, and he crafted my mask to tailor who I am and how I feel, and this is me. Um, this is the truest form of me. Uh, I don't know how to describe it other than that.
right. I mean, yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, I guess that's all you could really want, right? Is
Well, I mean,
fucking to be
you
able
pretty
to like
much.
capture that, and then yeah,
Here's the question, though. You said that you were painted as a clown, growing up all through childhood and everything, and like I was the same way. Were you the class clown in class? Did you
Oh
tend
yeah,
to try to fill that space with laughter to like oh you guys are calling me the fucking clown. I'm gonna be that motherfucking clown then.
and it was always to my detriment more than anything.
Always.
You ever notice that you're sitting there trying to make friends, and that's all that it is you want a friend. You want somebody to sit there and talk about all the shit that you're sitting there going through. And you're sitting there being the class clown and trying to draw that attention to yourself, hoping that one of those people that is sitting there laughing at you is potentially laughing with you. And it's never that. It's never that. They're always going to be laughing at you as long as you're painting yourself as a clown, as long as you're painting yourself as something to be laughed at and not something to be feared and something to be respected. And again, that's why I became what I am. Uh,
I have yet
never,
to hear a finer villain come up story in my day.
right.
I
When
love it.
I was gonna say when we said we were gonna dive into the twisted mind of Bundy, I mean, I guess that should prove it right there.
and it extends to, and I don't like to touch on the beef shit. I've been trying to put it behind me, but it extends to the point where I see people in the scene that try to white knight for the scene that are very obviously not on the right side of the fence. And it rubs me the wrong way. And then whenever their attempts backfire, motherfuckers see through their bullshit, they try to attack some of the most genuine articles in the scene, whether it be myself or some close personal friends of mine. Again, we're not going to drag anybody into this. We're not going to say any names. Motherfuckers know
Yeah.
exactly who they are. I don't take it kindly. And it's some other motherfuckers in the mass that don't really know who they are.
So
They
we
put on
actually
the mask.
we have that question a little bit deeper into
Yeah, I wish we
our
could. I kind of wish we could have talked about that before we went live a little bit, because we were supposed to ask you about that and whether or not how much we wanted to touch on all that and everything. Because I mean, I have my opinions on some. Like, I don't know all the drama that you have to deal with and all that, but I've seen some of it, and my opinion on some of it's just kind of like, goddamn, motherfuckers be reaching sometimes and just be looking for any goddamn reason to hate.
Well, some of the motherfuckers that are out here talking shit have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Have never
Like,
spoken
right?
to me on a one-on-one. Have never spoken to me on a one-on-one basis, other than whenever it's beef shit. Have never spoke like unless they're trying to hang off of my fucking nut. Like I'm not, I'm not. But nonetheless, there's a reason why motherfuckers try to sit there and hate, and it's not for the reasons they're sitting there telling you.
the thing.
Nonetheless, there's been pictures posted of me with trying to do smear shit. There's other
Yeah.
bit there's and I've seen that too. And I try not to fucking comment on the shit because it just makes everybody in the scene look bad. And I try not to give nobody clout because it's what they're looking for.
Right. And
Because real
that's a good reason not to do it, right? And not to even fucking go there. And so I
type
mean, we
shit.
can move right on, right?
And
Yeah.
100% honesty, man. Social media is toxic, and it's a fucking like it's a blessing and a curse all in the same fucking thing, because like 99% of these beefs that people have out here with each other are strictly internet beefs, and if people were to come up on each other at the gathering and talk shit out, 99.9% of all of these beefs are just instantly done.
At 99.8%, I will give you 99.8%.
Right.
Yeah, 99.8%.
Well, here, how about this? How about let's lighten the fucking mood and we're gonna switch over. I don't know if you watched the
Let's do
Blazy
that.
Boys. I don't know if you watched the Blazy Boys interview we did last week, but I also debuted a little
Obviously, y'all just shared the stage with them, or
At
with
the-
each other. I'm
Yes,
sorry,
yeah.
but yeah.
Shouts out to the Blazy Boys.
fucking homies, man. That episode last week was very fun.
I
But
saw the flyer right here too. Look at that.
yeah, I had a couple pictures from there, yeah, that I had pulled up. Actually, no, you know what? Before we switch on and I get to these questions, you actually have something coming up next month, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
We talked about it a little bit earlier, but we actually got the flyer right here. Go ahead, man. Speak on this shit.
Look at that.
All right, so check it out, motherfucking. Oh, well, I didn't know who was talking on it. Who's talking?
You.
Oh, me. Okay, cool. We're talking. All right. So, 420, Juggalo Blowdown. It's me, myself, Uncle Bundy, with the motherfucking Silver Booth Boys, Clockwork E, headlining that bitch. You know what the fuck it is. We're going to be at the Flying Pig Tavern in Fairborn, Ohio. You know who we got hosting that motherfucker?
Look at that.
JCW legend, Rude Boy, him motherfucking self, and DJ Carlito, Psychopathic Records alumni. DJ for motherfucking Shaggy Two Dope and fucking
Thuggalo
on
Show
several tours.
alumni.
Yeah, Thuggalo Show alumni. You know what it is. We also got as direct support V Sinister and Apollo Exodus, along with a mystery guest who I cannot announce at this time, but it is super
Right.
fresh. We're also, I alluded to it at the very beginning of this show. I spoke with the owner of XVW, Extreme Valley Wrestling, a local wrestling promotion in Fairborn, Ohio. Uh, well, they're local to the area. Nonetheless, they have been gracious enough. We're trying to work out an event to precede the 420 Juggalo blowdown called the 420 Juggalo Throwdown. And it's going to have several
Maybe we should
matches.
call it the Thuggalo Throwdown. That kind of
The
switch it up.
Juggalo Throwdown, huh?
The TT, yeah, and then I guess the Juggalo Blowdown. But yeah,
We might be able to talk about something a little
you're right.
directly behind the scenes and
Yeah,
finagle something like that. But nonetheless,
yeah.
uh, we can. We're in talks with XBW about doing that, and there will be more details announced on that soon. That will be um, free to anybody who buys a VIP ticket to the 420 Juggalo Blowdown, uh, and there will be separate general admission tickets to both of these events. Capacity is limited to 100 people. So get your tickets while you can. There is only 25, count them, 25 VIP tickets available for
Damn.
the 420 Juggalo Blowdown. And
Right.
that comes with meet and greet with myself and Clockwork E and, some
That,
420
that's
themed
enough.
goodies
That's enough in it right there.
and, some other super dope swag that will be announced a little bit sooner to the date. But yeah, it's going to be a great fucking time. I'm going to be announcing the drop date for my self-titled debut album, Bundie,
Hell
um,
yeah.
at the 420 Juggalo Blowdown. So again, get your tickets while you can. They're going to be on Skeletix. Um, yep, that's the 420 Juggalo Blowdown.
So yeah, as Onstead hinted there, I mean Rude Boy and Carlito have both been on the show, as well as Apollo and Clockwork E. The only one that hasn't been on that on our show so far is the Sinister that y'all have announced.
Yeah, V Sinister's OG, man. OG as
Oh yeah.
fuck.
So is he local to Ohio as well? Then or
No, he's out of Michigan. He, bro, if
okay,
you don't know about the final boss, what fucking Stormbrook
we're gonna
Entertainment,
have to.
uh, V Sinister, bro, V Sinister is OG. Like, has been doing this shit since like the early '90s as well. Like, bro, is the real deal. Holyfield plays has played the Gathering like several times. Like,
Okay.
real deal.
Damn. Yeah, I might have to
Well,
look him up then,
yep,
because
we'll be reaching
yeah, I was
out.
about to say,
We'll have to get him on before the show so we can have the whole bill.
right? I was about to say, and then I mean, even the mystery guest might
Mystery, who
already
knows?
be the mystery guest might already be a part of the Thuggalo alumni.
Yeah, we never know. We'll have to find out. We'll have to.
Well, I mean, the only so there's two mystery guests.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Uh, I can give you this much, and I will give you a couple of hints. One of the mystery guests is a man of many hats. Well, actually, he just wears one hat, but he's a man of many hats. He's a pastor. He's a director. He's uh he's a rapper. He's
A
he's a
goat.
chunky. He's a chunky goat.
He's a young
He
goat,
loves goats. He loves goats.
from what I've
Uh,
heard.
yeah, for very sensually.
Pretty sure he
Uh,
breeds greyhounds.
Yeah, from
Yeah,
what
he
I've heard.
breeds greyhounds. Yeah, he breeds greyhounds like a motherfucker. Bro, that motherfucker breeds greyhounds better than I've seen anybody breed greyhounds in my life.
He been
His
making them
greyhound
motherfucker
hustle,
be running, son. They be running.
Running.
running,
Champions. Champions.
running, greyhound champion. You know what I'm saying? But
Purely
Really
speculation.
speculation, though. Damn straight.
Hell yeah,
and
Connor,
the
you
other
were
one is a man with a fro from Chicago that be rapping on the low.
Oh
If you
shit!
know what I'm talking about,
If you
then you
know,
know.
Exclusive.
if you know.
Exclusives. And he be the 50187. You know
And
what
he
I'm
be,
saying?
dude, I mean, if what I'm guessing is right, both these motherfuckers be everywhere.
And a
And,
goat.
and
Everywhere.
nowhere.
Everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I have
It's
never
fucking
had the
amazing.
privilege of seeing either of these men perform
In the same place at the
live.
same time.
That they might be the same person. We
Shit.
might all three be the same person. You don't
God
know.
damn. I don't. We don't know this actually. You're right.
You know where you can find out? At the 420 fucking Juggalo Blowout Spectacular, motherfucker. So get your tickets now.
Yeah.
What he
When,
what he said.
when one motherfucker keeps running out behind a curtain and another one comes out, we know
Right.
something's up.
Right. And you don't see anybody anywhere else, yeah, you know something's up. But let's take that little left and take a transition. Yeah, if you guys watched last week when we did the Blazing Boys, I brought out some pretty wild random ass questions.
Some rapid.
Yeah, they were pretty rapid, but they were also like some pretty good ones. So are you ready? You ready for these ones?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, let's start it off. We'll start it off pretty easy. We'll take it easy and then we'll go up to
I like these because I don't even know what
fingers.
the hell they're gonna be.
Well, I got a couple redos from last week, but like we'll start with the new ones and then we'll go to the really good ones that asked last week. Yeah, here we go. Joints or blunts?
Joints.
That's a pretty smooth
Agreed.
one.
Agreed.
You know what? All day you can smoke joints all day long, but you start smoking blunts all day long, you get that fucking cough and you get that tightness right here, man.
Well, cones. Well, let me say cones.
Still counts.
If I've got to roll it, then I don't.
Packing your own?
I mean, I can still roll it, but I don't. I don't
Okay.
want to.
So you're packing your own cones. Then.
Yeah, I'm packing. Yeah, I'm packing all the shit.
I mean, I like to buy the, like the pre-rolled cones. You know what I mean?
Like
I
Yeah.
like the fucking pre-rolls myself.
these are
too.
good, like when you just want to grab something and go. But like in all
Convenient.
honesty, yeah, that's the convenience. In all honesty, though, you're getting shit and
You're
pre
getting
rolls.
shake. You're
Yeah.
literally getting shake.
You're getting the bottom of the bag,
cone.
fucking Snickle Fritz when you buy them. But hey, for $3.50, you can't fucking
Snickle
complain.
Fritz.
You can't complain for $3.50.
Yeah.
Next one. East Coast or West Coast hip hop?
East Coast.
More
East Coast,
Nas,
probably.
Biggie,
It just
what's your-
depends. Like,
Jay-Z.
I mean, yeah, probably closer to that. Like, it just depends. I like the beats, so I like West Coast flows, but I like East Coast beats.
Okay.
If that makes any sense. Like, but that's
I
like
get it.
'90s. That's like '90s shit. But like
That was
newer
yeah, that
shit.
was yeah.
Canada is where it's at. Like motherfucking Easy Mac, Golden BSP,
Right.
Mercules. Like that's where it's at. Not
Austin
Drake.
already knows that fucking literally
Big old
50% of my fucking playlist is just fucking Easy and Goldie.
Yeah, bro. I fuck with all them boys heavy.
Hell yeah.
I love
Okay,
it.
so he's gonna say northern, eh? All right. When you put the toilet paper on the roll, do you do it with the toilet paper going this way, up, or down? You pulling it down, or you fucking pulling it over?
This is my favorite fucking question, and if you get this wrong, I'm leaving. Oh my god, I've had this argument with my wife so many times. Okay, so check this out. it's business in the front, party in the back, right?
Right.
So it's all about business. I'm in the bathroom doing my business. You got to have the beard.
So you want it underneath?
No, I want it up front. I want it
Yeah,
dangling. I want
dangling.
it
Yeah,
dangling.
yeah,
I
yeah.
want it dangling. Yeah,
It's like,
Yep. Are we?
yeah.
Is this a unanimous on the panel here today? Is it all? Do we all have our toilet paper over the top?
right?
Hell yeah. Okay, that's good. Well,
That's a vibe. Yeah, that's a vibe.
I'm a menace to society. So what I'll do is I'll grab the fucking thing, the little thing, and then I'll just put it right through the menu to assert fucking
Oh
dominance
my
over
god,
everybody in the house. So then you figure
I'm
that shit
dead.
the fuck out. Um. You wake up in the morning, right? First thing, wake up. As soon as you wake up, what's the first thing that pops in your mind? What's your first goal of the day?
Oh shit.
Like I don't know. It's not really a goal. It's just a word. Fuck.
That's
I
everybody. That's everybody.
just fuck.
Just like you can't just be like, oh, I gotta piss, because that's everybody else's first
Yeah.
thing too.
Well, yeah.
Like 5 more
Yeah, that's
minutes.
fair.
Fucking hit that
I don't
snooze
even
button.
know. Probably food, like just what I'm gonna eat. Maybe I'm really shit. I don't know. Maybe some ass. That's a good
Ass
answer.
ass or food.
That's
That's
a good question. A good answer.
typical guy.
But
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
realistically, for myself, it would be piss and nicotine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nicotine. Yeah, that's a great answer. That's the
All
yeah.
right.
I'm switching my answer to that.
Piss and nicotine.
I'm pissing, grabbing my vape, and then like fucking checking what the hell's happening on my phone, seeing if we got nuked, if I still got to pay bills in the morning, all that shit. That was a good one.
Yeah.
You said food, so let's transition. What's your favorite food?
Probably. I mean, the food that I eat the
Out of
most is pizza.
anything,
Probably.
dog. Like anything, like you could have anything. What is your goal? What are you going to?
Maple bacon and McDonald's gravy and biscuits and hash browns.
Damn.
McDonald's gravy?
McDonald's gravy and biscuits and motherfucking hash
That
browns
shit
and
slams.
I'm
like
okay.
a maple cinnamon bacon. Yeah, like oh my god, don't play with it.
All right. Well, we'll stick it with the food one for this is the last food one. If you had a death row meal, you're on death row.
Yeah.
Your last meal. What you eating?
That's easy.
Pussy.
Well, that's
Yeah. Okay. See, look, I stand corrected because I thought it was said and done.
that's along the same lines of telling the fucking genie you want infinity wishes, bro.
That's cheating.
Yeah.
Hey, they said I can have whatever I want. I have stated my terms.
It's
That's
pussy.
breaking the matrix.
It's pussy.
Nah, see, I would, in all real food would be fucking Thanksgiving food. How about give me a turkey, give me some mashed potato gravy, some fucking stuffing, some fucking, I don't even like cranberries, but put them on there.
I don't know. Chicken fingers on a steak from The Gathering. Yeah.
At 3 o'clock in the morning with some fucking soggy ass french fries. Oh man.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That's
the
heaven
vibe.
right there.
That's the vibe. Yeah.
When somebody says Shangri-La, that's it right there. All right. I think we got 3 more we're gonna do, and then that's it for my fucking questions.
And then stoner question.
Yeah, and then you got the stoner question, which is a pretty good one this week.
Yeah, about high enough.
No, not yet. Light your joint back up.
I said about high enough.
You can have one liquid come out of your finger for the rest of your life. What's it gonna be?
This fucking question.
I like this question. It's different. Who's gonna ask you what are you having out of your finger? Nobody but the Thug of Us show.
Red cream soda, probably.
Damn. Yeah.
Red cream soda.
Yeah. Red cream soda.
Talk you off.
I'm gonna have to try. Yeah,
texture. Is it a continuous flow, or can I turn it on and off? That's
no. It's whenever you want. You get the power. Like hey, y'all thirsty? Hey. I brought the fucking red cream soda, bitch.
I don't know. I do a lot of shit. I do a lot of shows with LSP. I do a lot of shows with LSP, so Jaeger. Yeah, probably Jaeger.
That'd
I
be a
would
good one.
agree.
Probably Jaeger
We know
would be a
yeah.
close
Jaeger.
second.
The Blazy Boy said ranch.
Fucking ranch.
That I don't. I mean, we can legalize the ranch, but I still don't fuck with it.
Right.
No? Not a ranch connoisseur?
Nah, I can't. Bro, what kind of person puts ranch on pizza? We just talk about that for a minute. What the
Yeah.
fuck? That is a weird. That is a weird kind of human individual. Onstead, are you one of those weird ranch pizza eating motherfuckers?
Listen, I do occasionally, but it also depends on what kind of pizza it is. And
Right.
I'm also one of the weird motherfuckers that likes barbecue sauce on his pizza too. So like,
Nah, that's fucking too much.
but I
Well,
can't
as
do
long as you don't
tomatoes.
mix your ranch in your barbecue sauce, then
Nah,
we're
nah.
we're good.
Yeah.
You
That's
know what I
straight to
mean?
Now
jail.
that's weird.
Straight to jail.
Yeah,
Straight to jail.
that's straight to jail. That's
Straight
my
to jail.
sister's baby dad. He'll fucking sit
Oh,
there and do it like a fucking like a middle school lunch tray, and I'm like, ugh.
oh. Pass.
I-
Big fucking pass.
I can't even remember what my answer last week was for the fucking finger question.
I don't remember. I don't know, but it's a good one, and I like it.
It is.
Connor says mixing sauces should be illegal. That's what I'm...
Well,
Oh, what the fuck? He kicked himself out. Yeah, mixing
went-
sauces should be illegal. I mean, unless, like
I
even
got excited.
like, dude, mayonnaise. I will mix mayonnaise and mustard together, and I know a lot of people mix mayonnaise and fucking ketchup together.
I've also seen you put mustard on a biscuit, my guy. Yeah, it's. I
He
think
likes
that's-
mustard on his biscuits and
I like the way
what
you
the
talk.
fuck you talking about though? Wait, my
Didn't you put-
biscuit.
Yeah, didn't you put mustard on your biscuits when we was fucking at
For
fucking
breakfast? No, dude, those were hash browns.
Oh, you did put it on afterwards. Okay,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
bad. Like that's more fucking publicly
It's
acceptable.
a potato. It's
That's
a
more
potato,
public-
at least.
Who puts mustard on potatoes? What the
Who
fuck?
puts ketchup on anything? I fucking hate ketchup. That's my shit.
All right,
fucking
three
hate it.
albums. 3 albums for the rest of your
Aw.
life. What are they?
probably Mighty Death Pop. That's a good. Welcome to the Black Parade by Michael for Romance.
When I was a young boy, my father.
And Acid Rap
Oh,
by Chance the Rapper.
Oh, hell yeah.
shout out Chance, man. I'd like to hear some more music from Chance because he was always fucking a pretty goddamn good.
Don't want to
rapper,
hear
man.
any more music from that motherfucker. His last few drops were complete ass, but Acid Rap was dope.
What was that one? Hot water, hot. Yeah, that song was the shit. Last one.
How many times have you said that so far? God
Yeah,
No, I
he
said I
said
had
it like
3
12
left.
times.
I said I had 3 left, motherfuckers, and we got to the last one right here.
Okay.
If you had one famous person, dead or alive, you got to spend 1 hour with, who's it gonna be?
Oh, fucking easily jump steady. Rob Bruce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
Yeah, every single time I've wanted to pick his brain for as long as I could remember. Like business wise, like he is like my idol. Music wise, probably the clowns, but fucking business wise, the way that man has his hand in like everything and like
Everything.
just creatively, he is one of the most creative motherfuckers that I have ever like. I got to meet him one time. I was chilling outside of main stage, and he was leaving, getting a Joe Bowl, and I didn't want to bother him, but I'm like, yo, bro, are you jump steady? And he's like, yeah, and fucking I dapped him up, and it was dope. But
I remember the first time I seen Jump, and
Oh.
Sony was actually there. And like Sony, yeah, once again got the opportunity to ask the man anything he wanted to, and he asked him about his shoes.
About the New Balance boys.
Right, of all the things you asked him anything he wanted to, and he was like asking him about his shoes. So.
Oh,
no, did he
we
freeze?
lose him? Did his phone die, damn it?
But anyways, continuing on with the shoe story, and when he comes back until he comes back in here. Apparently Jump has the same pair of Converse since
No, they were New Balance.
Or New Balance, sorry. The whole every fucking gathering.
And my man still got a flip phone. Shout out Jump.
Right.
Jump is a fucking OG, man, and like Bundy was saying, the knowledge you can learn from that motherfucker.
No
Yeah.
shit.
That's a good answer to the
Gatekeeper.
question.
Yeah, he's probably plugging his phone in right now.
He's probably, oh fuck, god damn it.
Hey, now when he goes and have Carlito hosting for him, they got something in common.
And
If y'all remember,
and a little bit of freshness about that too is we were sitting backstage, and right before we went live, Elixir was like, "Hey man, your phone charged? Yeah, are you on your phone? Is your phone charged?" And he was like, "Yeah, we're good. And we were like, "Yeah, you don't want to have, what happened? Same thing that happened to Carlito." But we do got,
anyways, let's run through some of this news real quick.
we got hella news from this week. Well, I mean, not really hella news, I guess, right?
I mean, it's a good chunk compared to like some of the previous weeks where it's only been like 3.
We talked about the clock shop. Actually, you know what we can talk
We did.
about? Go ahead.
What? No.
We talked about clock shop.
Yeah.
Let's hop over to Shangside. Shangside Gentleman.
Yeah.
And
Do the original. What I thought you were originally gonna fucking pull up.
What
Because it's a 420 drop, just like the show
facts
that we're promoting. Look at
Yep.
this. 420 dank side set. $45.
And you get
Pre-order
everything.
all this month long.
That shirt is fire, man. Purple's
That
my favorite
right
color,
there.
though. This one.
That right there is what I was like, damn, I want that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get it, actually.
And you know what? Shangside and Clockwork, both of these ninjas right here have the fucking lock on the merch game right now. This shit, everything that they come up with has been fucking big gas.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just send Anzi the money, and I'll be like, hey, throw the black one medium, and then make the purple one 2X, and then we'll just split the fucking we'll split this pre-order right here.
Gang. Hell yeah. That shit is big gas. If you guys want it live, you can go to Shang. Fuck, it's long.
It was like Shangside at Cartel.
Yeah, Shang Gear at bigcartel.com. Or you can
That's
look on
it.
Facebook. It's all over the Shangside Facebook. Because, these mans are making fire ass merch every fucking time. He found his charger! We got the charger!
I got the charger.
Was it the phone?
Yeah, it was the phone. Bro, I ain't shit, ain't I?
That's fucking funny.
Now, when you meet Carlito and Rude Boy, y'all have something in common because y'all both had phones and died. Well, I will say this though, you came back. Rude Boy and Carlito did not come back after their phone died. They're like, you know what? Actually, we gotta be at the airport, so.
Hey, I couldn't leave y'all hanging.
Carlito.
Yeah, shout out to Carlito and Rude Boy for sure.
Yeah, we pretty much we ran through the questions. You want to hit him with the stoner question, and then we'll let him do all of his plugs and where everybody can find him and all the music and everything.
Yeah. So the random stoner question I got this week is, if you could communicate with any animal while high, which animal would you choose, and what would you ask them?
Birds and everything, because they know everything.
Right? Our bird surveillance cameras.
I was gonna say you gotta ask them if they're real or if they're government fucking bots because they're always sitting on the wires recharging and shit.
Hey, that's a good question. What then? Squirrels, because of fucking Rick and Morty. I got the motherfucking.
Right.
I don't know if you can see that or
the squirrels.
That's tough.
That is tough.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. See, Relics in the chat agreeing with me too. Birds ain't real. Think about it. Have you ever seen a baby bird? No, you haven't. And you've only seen pictures of it. You've never seen it IRL. Never seen a baby bird IRL. I mean, if you did, it's just
y'all must be soft. Yeah, I was about to say y'all must be soft because I've seen plenty of real dead baby birds. Like I've seen
with the wires coming out Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wires
He's there with
exposed.
the wires coming out of it.
With the
Nah,
wires.
my son learned the importance the other day, or well, not too long ago, of not picking up an egg that he's seen on the ground because he squished that shit between his fucking hands and it went all over his fucking. Yeah, man, he straight killed that baby bird.
Fuck yeah.
He didn't
That's
know any
hard.
better, but yeah, he was like, once I told him what it was, he kind of freaked out. He's like, "What?"
He said, "What? I killed a bird? What?"
Wait till
But
I
yeah.
tell you what your chicken nuggets are, buddy.
Oh man. And
What
wait till I
about
tell you.
Elon? Oh,
Me?
yeah, right.
I guess I'm gonna have to say dogs, just because like
What happened? Yeah.
not only like with my dog, but like any dog. Like if I could talk to dogs, and you know, like I go over to somebody's house, and you know, like you walk into their house, and their dog's just barking at you, and they're like, you can understand. They're like, "What are you doing? Who the fuck are you?" And you're like, "Just calm down, bro. Like, listen, I got some Scooby snacks and some fucking peanut butter."
He's like,
Big
I
boys.
don't. He's like, I'm just trying to make my immediate life easier with not having this barking ass dog all the damn time.
All right, let's talk it out. Let's talk it out, son. But on the chicken bit, wait till you tell your son that there's only 2 chicken tendies in each chicken. So think about that when he goes to order a 4-piece. With that being said, Bundie, take that camera, dog, and let everybody know where the fuck they can find you, where they can find your music, where the fuck all your Twitter links, all of that fucking social media bullshit.
You can find me every motherfucking where at Bundie or official Bundie. My YouTube and my Instagram and my fucking Facebook and shit. It's all official Bundie. You can contact me personally at Uncle Bundie, Uncle with a K, on Facebook. Send that motherfucking friend request. I'm easily found. I love everybody. Love all the juggalos, all the fans, and everybody. If you want to hit me up, hit me up. Fucking, you can find me at the 420 Juggalo Blowdown on April 20th, Saturday. That's going to be at the Flying Pig.
Too.
The motherfucking Flying Pig Tavern in Fairborn, Ohio. And, you can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. I was in the comments earlier. I'm going to comment again. I've also got some super special flavor for everybody who decided to stick the fuck around for a damn it hour and a half.
Yeah.
Hour and a motherfucking half in this bitch, chilling with Uncle Bundie and the Thuggalo Show crew. So, yeah, we're gonna show y'all motherfuckers how to bring the wicked back here in a minute. But yeah, I've been Bundie and Onstead at Elixir. And,
man, it's been real chatting with you, homie, man. I can't wait to see you at the 420 show.
Yes, sir. Look forward to it.
Yeah, we're about to play this track before you hit the skirts.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Play that shit.
Popping off in the clubs and claiming they really got it, but none of y'all ever was. And everybody be claiming they evil as evil comes, but when it comes time to show it, they tuck and tail when they run. Stupid little bitches that ain't maintaining the mission of violating the bitches. If that what you're representing, your wickedness in me, and my wickedness never been real underground, baby. A place you never been to. Here in a minute, you wishes you never been. You Buddy about to be a pussy like it's all a bitch. True, steady talking all that shit like Buddy wouldn't get you. Buddy about to be a bitch exposed to submission. Anybody talking about me now can get fucked. I'm performing surgery on haters getting it fucked. Ever since a young and Uncle Bundie been a sick fuck. Turned into the clown you saw me as, now I get big bucks. About motherfucking time we run the wicked back. Tired of asking all the time like where the wicked at. Finna bring the carnival to where you living at. So we can show your bitches how to bring the wicked back. About motherfucking time we run the wicked back. Tired of asking all the time like where the wicked at. Finna bring the carnival to where you living at. So we can show your bitches how to bring the wicked back.
That beat is hard as fuck.
I'm moving different. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm sick in the head.
That shit's gonna be big fire performed live. I can say that much. I can see the crowd getting hype as fuck to that motherfucker.
Right.
And I think we lost him again at the perfect Oh, he's still there.
No, you did not. No, you did not.
That's just big gas. Are you gonna be? Maybe we'll get a little taste of that at 420.
Yes, we will get a taste of that at 420, along with 2 or 3 more brand new unreleased tracks. You'll also hear Wicked, as well as Welcome, and some shit from the Fire tape, some shit from the 8 tape. It's going to be a dope ass set. It's going to be my first headlining set in my hometown. I've done headlining sets in Columbus and Dayton and, elsewhere, but I've decided to bring it home for this one and fucking bring my real family to show my fucking relatives what the fuck it is. So, show the fuck up, show the fuck out. I'm about to shoot a link to the tickets to.
Hell yeah.
It links.
Oh, it's cutting out.
Drop it in the chat so everybody can just click
Yeah,
on it and go right to the site.
I tried to post it in the chat and it wouldn't let me.
Oh shit.
I will copy that over and send it.
Yeah, shouts out to Miss Leslie in the chat. Shouts out to Miss Lynn Mancuso in the chat. Couple of real down ass supporters have been supporting me since day one, and I really appreciate it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. So I was hit up about the 420 show actually a little bit earlier, way before it was announced, but before it was announced by a close homie of mine, Brett Wells, aka Woozy. That's like my
Shouts
homie
out to
from
Woozy.
high school. Yeah, that's my homie from high school and shit. And he was like, "Yeah, man, you gotta be able to come to this, aren't you? We're gonna." And then obviously there was no flyer or anything at that time. He was just like, "We're gonna have a 420, show, or well, not we, but there's gonna be a 420 show and shit." So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be dope as fuck. And the shit that we just lined up with the XBW guys, trying to, line up a wrestling show for the Juggalos and shit for beforehand for VIP and shit. And we'll obviously have general admission as well.
Right.
But
Super fresh idea.
VIP gets ringside, obviously. And we have regular, GA. So it's going to be dope as fuck. Check it out. I'm pretty sure that one of y'all has probably posted it in the comments by now. So
Oh yeah. It's in there.
Copy motherfucking tickets to 420 and come out and see us. Myself, Clockwork E, the Root Boy. Thuggalo Show will be in the motherfucking building. So
Getting fucking higher than giraffe pussy, son. So pull
Time
the
to
fuck
be.
up on us.
yes,
Say
sir.
what's up. Let's have a good fucking 420. And yeah, dog. With that being said, man, thanks for stopping by, chopping it up for a fucking hour and a half, bro.
Right.
We
Yes, sir.
will see you in in a month, pretty much.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother, man.
Hey, one last thing for everybody. Send the gathering email. You already know. You've seen everybody making the motherfucking post. You've seen everybody making the motherfucking post. info@juggalogathering.com. Tell Jump Steady you want Bundie's ugly, decrepit motherfucking mug all over main stage, baby boy. You know you want it. You know you want it.
I'm so glad I put that in fucking
Full screen
solo.
mode.
Yeah, that's a clip
So we
right
can
there.
put it all over socials later.
That's getting clipped later. Send that email, you guys. Get this man on fucking stage. Get him a stage. Let's watch. Let's let the gathering know that we don't want mainstream artists this year. We want nothing but Juggalo artists on every single gathering stage. That's my vote this year.
International and fucking local.
International and fucking homegrown Juggalo.
Shouts out to Percy motherfucking Bones.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking homeboy, man. Yes, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait to see that Ninja at the Gathering, man.
The motherfucker's fire. I only know about that dude because of y'all. Shouts out to y'all for hipping me to that dude.
I only know him because of fucking Exa and the Dirt Boys and just happened to be over there. Just fucking beautiful carnival magic.
That carnival magic, man. Carnival be working in mysterious ways.
Nonetheless, I'm out this motherfucker. We tried to get me out of here like 12 times. Much love to my motherfucking family. Much love to the Thuggalos and the Juggalos and all the lows. You know what the fuck it is. Uncle Bundie, hell this bitch.
Whoa. Hell yeah. That was dope, man. I love it when
chapter, bro.
Yeah, and I love it when we when we talk to these ninjas and it doesn't feel like an interview. It just feels like we're just chopping them up and like asking like bullshit questions that actually are good questions. So
yeah, I mean, exactly. I mean, it's not like we're just fucking sitting up here, you know, like trying to dog and talk shit on other people.
Or we're like, all right, well,
and
tell us about the time on October 17th where you said, whoop, whoop. Did you feel that? Was that real? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Fuck
Or,
interviews.
you know, drama questions and shit. We can just, you know what I mean?
Speaking of other podcasts, though, yet again, the clowns have been making their rounds, if you will, on all of these fucking podcasts going around, man. And recently, we had the honor of watching a Your Mom's House podcast. I don't know. This is actually one of the ones that I watch on the normal. This is one of the ones I actually watch like every week. So like it was dope to see like the clowns on that motherfucker and both of them together, not just Jay or not just Shaggy like it was last time.
Right.
I don't know if you watched it yet or not.
No, I did watch the Bootleg Kev interview.
Bootleg Kev interview was great as well, too.
And then I did watch, not like, just the fucking snippets, the reels, if you will. The reels on socials of the fucking interview where they reiterate the dude that has his face tatted and is blaming them for his fucking life not going anywhere.
So,
cue that up.
Yeah, I
hopefully we don't get copyrighted.
I think it's this one. Nope, it's this one right here. Right, yep. This is like the third time that we've seen this meme that's been going around about the same fucking guy. Before we get to that, Leslie, you are fucking 100% correct. I felt the same way, and I also felt the same way when he did it before too. When he did it the first time around, I felt like he kept like giving him a weird like vibe to him, but like nonetheless it was a great interview. Like there were some good questions, but it was like also shit that we've all heard. If you're a Juggalo or like Juggalo adjacent, pretty much everything they talked about is everything that we've heard a million times. FBI, the Six Jokers cards and 665.
I think that one was more about just seeing them in the same room, painted up together, and doing stuff as ICP. And
well, we also have another one getting ready to drop too that they've been teasing for a hot minute when they went out and did. I don't know if they did No Jumper or if they did like an offshoot of it because they had Whack 100 with them. It was Whack and Adam and Jay and Shaggy from all of the leaks that I've gathered. So we still have one more podcast to listen to from them together. I don't know about y'all, but I listen to them on every podcast that they do. Just like I put it on.
Yeah, you're like a big Your Mom's House fan.
Yeah, I listen to them guys every week. So like I said, to watch them So like, there's a lot of inside shit at your mom's house that they have going on, and like, there was a couple videos that were that they queued up, and this is one of them that they talked about when Shaggy did it. When Shaggy
And
went
so they
on
were watching
YMH.
this video way before they even ever had Jay and Shags on the fucking podcast.
Well, they
make
played-
fun of this guy.
They played this guy when Shaggy and the Creep actually went on.
Yeah,
and,
I've seen that one.
So we got this one here.
That guy. That's what I was saying. Listen, let me say something about that dude. I was never as big of a fan of anything to fathom doing something stupid like that.
Agreed.
And then later to blame it on us and say, fuck ICP. They did
Like
it to
you
me.
did it to him.
Right. That's where I was super tripping.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
did
man,
watch
this guy's
this
a
clip.
fucking joke. Fuck you and your painted face, dude.
Right.
And he's wondering why he can't get jobs and shit.
Yeah, he's like, I'm having trouble getting hired.
The Insane Clown Posse didn't tell you to tattoo your face.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
He's the only dumbass.
He is the only
you know,
dumbass.
Yeah, I mean, they're right. Like,
If you gotta do it, own it.
and if you're gonna
I know.
fucking, yeah, if you're gonna do it, own it, 100%.
Obviously, we all know a homie or two out there that has it, you know what I mean? Or the face tats or whatever. And they all own it, bro, and it works out for them.
Yeah, but I think the big shtick about this whole thing is this fucking guy, like, was on there talking shit about the clowns, like, you know,
Exactly.
he was,
Well,
like
that's
they
what
were
I'm
like,
saying.
hey,
You're not owning it.
yeah, he
Like,
was like,
even if
hey,
you're
you guys
like,
made me
fuck,
do
man.
this.
Yeah.
Get out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
He's definitely easily impressionable.
For sure.
He
And like
probably-
Jay, if you watch that clip, like the rest of the clip and the rest of like that whole segment, Jay was like, I've never been a super fan enough to get something like that
Anything like
done to me.
that.
Anything
I
like
do.
that.
I know somebody personally from my high school that I grew up with that is also a juggalo that has the face paint fucking tattooed on his face, bro. And I mean, yeah, he ain't getting no like fucking, I don't know, like normie job, but your ass still can go work in a factory somewhere. Your ass fucking.
I think, listen, the stigma for tattoos has fucking faded way more than it has
yeah.
in any of the past years. So like face tats are
Well,
still
when I'm
acceptable.
saying face, yeah, exactly. When I'm saying face tats, like obviously, like even little ones, like people don't give a fuck about. But
No,
excessive.
Yeah,
Like, I'm talking like face tat mommy level.
Or no, like fucking old boy here with the
With
fucking
the
full
paint.
ass clown paint on. Like, yeah, dog,
Right.
come on, you knew, come on, like you didn't, like you were sitting there like, oh, this is a good idea, you know what?
Didn't they say something about laser removal?
Oh, could you
I want to watch
imagine?
that video.
Could you imagine the laser removal on that shit? Fuck you, son. We actually got one more clip from them too.
Yeah, let's watch that so we can move on with our news.
This one, I am gonna give a little warning to. This one is a little
it could be desensitive.
little spicy, if you will, and a little precursor to
If
this.
you don't like South Park, you might not like this comment.
Yeah, there's also a running gag about what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah,
in
I
here.
get it too.
So like, I'll just play the clip. Fuck it, we'll play the clip.
Yeah, fuck it.
This
Let's
is
get
not
canceled
us.
together.
This is not us. We didn't fucking. This wasn't on our podcast.
Did you guys ever go airtight on somebody?
What does that mean?
Like
Oh, wow.
the two of you and one other person?
Nope. I never had with any man. That's homosexual.
I never heard that.
You're naked next to another dude watching his fucking face enjoy a hole.
Yeah.
Zero
No, listen. If
hesitation.
that girl
Yeah.
is willing to let you hit it,
Yeah.
Yep.
but it's hotter for you because he's in it,
Yeah.
Right.
what's going on?
Right. Like I said, gay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well,
Why
you
the
can
fuck
hit
is
it,
he here?
and you can
Listen,
hit it, but you're like,
you
no,
can
let's
hit
go,
it
homie.
after me, or we can
my
flip a
favorite
coin.
If you're in her V and your buddy's in her A, you guys
My
actually
favorite
feel
part.
each other
Oh,
through
wow.
this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's that. Yeah,
Right.
and you
oh
can
my
nut
God.
at the same
Something
time.
in
You're
mouth
kind
to
of nutting on them.
ass.
Yeah, I
Speaking of
regret
gay.
doing it. Go ahead.
He said, I regret doing it. He said, I regret doing it, man.
I fucking love this shit. And you know, like, there's a testament, okay? Like, here's a testament to how much the clowns have grown as people is if you were to watch this clip, compare it, and you go back and watch any of the Howard Stern clips that the clowns used to do.
Right, when they're dropping
The F-bomb
F-words.
and like
Yeah.
fucking everything else like that. Yeah, they're talking about that shit. It is great to see how like inclusive and how careful they both were with their words to not to offend anybody, but yet still make their opinion known about the shit.
Intent. There was no malicious intent to any of the words that they said or how they said it. And like I said, I mean, like unless you don't like unless you're a Karen that doesn't like South Park, then I don't see why you would take an offense to any of that shit.
I was dying watching this shit. All right, because like.
The setup for the joke. He set that joke up. You knew in his head that he was gonna finish with that fucking like, damn, I wish I wouldn't have done it myself. But
somebody was finishing. I'll tell you that much.
Somebody definitely finished.
And like, the funny thing is like if you continue, like you guys got to go watch the video because like the podcast was fucking great. It was hilarious. The laughter all the way through, and like, there's other clips that they talk about and other clips. That like you see Shaggy like almost lose his fucking mind because the shit was so goddamn fucking funny, man. Like, but Shaggy wasn't fun. Shaggy was not amused about it. It was go watch the video. Go give your Mom's House podcast a view. Go give the Bootleg Kev fucking interview a view right after you leave here. Go watch them too, or listen whatever you're doing. I put them on when I'm at work too. Yeah, That's two of the news clips that we had today.
Well, let's backtrack a little bit to what I just sent you in Messenger.
I got it.
Let's go back to the Percy shit. Because Percy is coming back to the U.S. a lot sooner than we thought. But, as you can tell, it's only to Texas.
Fucking Texas. Good old Texas.
I ain't going.
If I couldn't make it down to Texas for fucking Juggalo Day, there ain't no way I'm making it down, unfortunately.
Knuckle up Texas tour. I mean, come on, dog. I know at least Percy. Who else is on there? I can't remember.
Hoax, Blue Dang, and this guy.
Hoax and Percy, the only two that I know of from this build, but obviously fucking just Percy coming back to the fucking United States after being in fucking Madrid, Spain.
Yeah, I seen all them. He's out there
chilling with
fucking
just went from Juggalo, Ohio, back to the UK, to Madrid, back to the UK, to the fucking Texas. Like, damn, dog. I love it. I love to see the homie win.
Relic, yeah. June 6th, it's a Dallas, Texas show. To be announced. So, be on the lookout for it, man. Go give the homie some love, especially
once it gets closer. I'm sure we'll talk.
Yeah, once it gets closer, we'll be following this
again.
Yeah, 100%. We can also talk about fucking Juggalo Ohio too, and his whole fucking America and shooting guns and fuck yeah, let's go, boy.
Yes. But yeah, I just wanted to retouch on that since we did fucking talk about, sending those fucking gathering emails out. So when you send your gathering email out to tell them to put Bundie on main stage, make sure you fucking put Percy, put Exa,
we want Juggalos.
Put fucking Free Will.
Put fucking the Acetone up there. Get Darby up there. Get fucking Clockwork up there.
Well,
get
Darby's
fucking
gonna be up there, but
yeah, right. Well, yeah, right. Of
but
course.
yeah, Clockwork.
I want an all Juggalo gathering for something wicked this way.
No shit.
That's what the fuck I want, man.
Come on.
That's what I want. But yeah.
Email suggestions only.
Texas Ninjas and surrounding area. Go see your boy Percy Bones on his comeback tour for the Americas.
Yeah.
Speaking of tours,
I call him Percival. Relic says I also call him Percival. Actually, you ain't the only one. Percival Bones.
Next tour up, we got. There's actually two tours getting ready to go up. We got
this.
Yeah, this one I'm pretty excited for, even though there's not really a show.
810, DJ Clay.
I'm gonna be as real as I can be, man. I've seen King 810 like 3 times now, right? But Juggalo Ohio 2, they fucking captured me. And they have since then earned a permanent spot in my fucking rotation,
scroll into
man.
that Columbus State, the 30th, the last one.
Yep, May 30th. That one says...
Scroll down. Scroll in. What is that next to it? Who is that gets added? Because Hex is on the one show.
Yep, Hex is on the LA show.
Los Angeles show.
Yep.
Shout out Hex home.
Convalescence, I think.
Okay. But yeah, anyways, man, I mean, if you want to, like, obviously we've seen Shaggy a lot, but the one thing I wanted to talk about is the name of the tour, though, the Psychopathic Soldier Tour. Because obviously that's the song where he's just basically like fuck twisted and shit.
Yeah, that's a great.
Just like
that one. Whenever you see Shaggy solo, he always plays that song, and it always gets lit during that song. And fuck the fuck off.
It's a good. It's a good fucking name for the fucking tour.
Go peep this tour. If you're near any of these dates coming up, it's a May tour, so all through May, man, he's gonna be on the road busting ass.
So yeah, if you want to change it up, homie, I always go up to Michigan to see fucking Shaggy solo with you.
Yeah.
So maybe you should come down to Columbus.
Let's come down to Columbus and see that one. Yeah.
It's
Make
gonna
sure
be
you guys
right
go
around
check
the
out that
same
one.
time.
I know I don't have a flyer for it, but they are also doing a second leg of the Shaggy's other tour that he just got done with. But a Canada tour for all of the ninjas up there, all of our northern friends, that we talked about earlier. That Bundie's favorite style of rap comes from has been out of Canada. So all of my Canada natives need to go check out the Shaggy show that's getting ready to come around about a boot.
Oh, yeah.
We got some drops.
Right. Yeah, let's do that. The Volt.
Yep. We
I'm just goddamn so much merch, bro. We had the Shangside merch. We had the Clockwork E / Shangside merch. We got the fucking Volt drops. You got the fucking Ouija drops with the fucking badass mushroom shirt and fucking purple shit and fucking all these jerseys. Bigfoot jersey is back.
There they are. The football jerseys are the ones that they just put on here, and it looks like a lot of them are already sold out. Maybe the Red Hatchet Man one. Oh, they got a Pink Hatchet Girl one. Nice.
That Amazing Jackal Brothers with the 5.
I like this.
One up. Right there.
This one.
That one. Yeah, I would need that.
Yeah, I like
as
this
y'all
one
know,
more.
my number is 5.
Ooh, I like these boys, motherfucker. Oh.
Yes.
Take my money, motherfuckers.
Give me that digital gift card for Christmas.
Yeah.
Give me it in July. Christmas in July.
Relic, you got your grade 10? Because I never made it to get my grade 10, or even my grade 9. Fucking Trailer Park Boys, eh?
Hey.
We got we had some Ouija merch too.
Yeah.
Boom.
I was gonna say.
We talked a little bit about the Hello Kitty drop last week. It's still on pre-order, so fucking go get that shit.
So completely unrelated, at least Juggalo wise and news wise. Have you seen those display cases like that are fucking unbreakable and you can put any goddamn thing in it?
Yeah, those are hard as fuck, man.
Dude, like they're like closing the fucking like Matchbox cars and Hot Wheels in it and fucking
sideways so that it sticks out.
Yeah.
Those are so dope.
Right? And then like dude, like I kinda want some of those.
Relic, shout out the Green Bastard because that's my fucking World of Warcraft name.
That's what you do. Here, that's what you guys do, right? I'm breaking it right now.
He's giving
you buy
free...
the Zippos. You buy the Zippos, and then you buy those cases that you can fucking put anything in it, like those little, like we do.
And then you
teams.
put that motherfucker
put
in
all
that
your
bitch.
Zippos in that case. Yes.
Hell yeah, that's tough as fuck. Speaking of
somebody
the
do it
Zippos.
and send a picture, because I won't get around to it. And then Yeah, I was about to say we went through the Hello Kitty shit, which is still fucking hard for the Lets and everybody likes kitties.
I'd rock the fuck out of this
You
boy,
would wear.
man.
I know
I
you'd
don't
wear
give
the
a
hoodie
fuck.
and shit, bro.
Hell yeah, I rock the fuck out of that hoodie.
I personally wouldn't, but I ain't. It's not like I'm hating on it, none. I do. Look, hopefully tomorrow, it is said that Jay Herm might be in the area. And Jay Herm did pick me up, a homie pickup from the Juggalo Day of those two shirts right there. The one Darby drew of himself and the fucking mushroom strange effects Ouija.
And this has been one of my favorite shirts that this man has come up with in a hot minute, if I'm being real. I like that design.
It ain't got nothing to do with, your hobby.
Well, that and like Let Me Rot is one of my favorite fucking songs too. Like
no shit, right.
That shit bumps so fucking hard.
Pretty Ugly 2?
Yep. And like Pretty Ugly 2 is top tier.
And that purple shit down below.
Purple Drop is hard as fuck. The only I like the snapback. I really do.
I need to get more hats, bro. Mine are getting all dirty and then they are lost. Dude, I have lost every single beanie I've had.
I have one and I cannot find even my clown ones. I put them somewhere and I can't fucking find them.
You still have my Barcalva too.
I do. I have your
my Baracalva. My Baracalva.
Balaclava.
My balls.
Balaclava. Yes. That's pretty much all. We also have you can talk about this one.
One more thing.
Yep.
One more thing, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on.
Got it right here.
I had it. What was it? Oh yeah. Something that's very local and dear to me. The Rose and Webb 3-year anniversary tattoo food drinks fun. The homie Eli Ling, as y'all know, you can see it behind me. He made the Insane Clown Paintings flash art book. There you go. He did this book. At the same time he was doing that book, he was also opening up a shop in Delaware, Ohio called Rose and Webb. It's now been open for 3 years and he's throwing a fucking fresh ass party. And I gotta show him love because this motherfucker did a fantastic job on my neck. You can see that vlog on our fucking YouTube. It's still up. It's still under vlogs. Go check that shit out after you're done.
Man's got fire ass artwork.
Yeah, he does.
So make sure you guys go get an appointment today. Go get you some fucking fresh ass Eli Lang artwork. I know.
Yeah, I know. I have a appointment coming up with him soon for some freshness that maybe.
That's hard.
Maybe I can record again and get fucking Davey Scorsese to come with me or some shit. Get Clockwork to come with me themselves this time.
Davey Scorsese, the motherfucking editor-in-chief, fucking GOAT Twitch streamer that he is.
In all honesty, homie, I gotta admit this to you right now. If you were gonna, I know obviously we know Stoney's, fucking halfway across the country doing his thing right now, and if you were gonna hit me up and it's like, hey man, I can't do it tonight, because of DJ and shit. And I was gonna reach out to Davey and be like, all right, bro, you're the only other one that's acceptable. You're the only other acceptable co-host for the night.
Davey's a GOAT.
Yep. But anyways, that's all we got, y'all.
Yeah,
Thank you for fucking
if
chilling
you
with
guys
us for an hour, almost 2 hours now.
All 16 of you ninjas in the chat, y'all are real as fuck. Because this is probably up there with probably one of the longer streams that we've done. Real.
Especially on season 2.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It is. Probably the longest on season 2 for sure.
Real, like said, y'all think about doing one song, an original song.
Bro, I don't rap.
I got 2 beats locked up already that I've been. Look, I blame it on Winter.
Dog.
Like our intro is like literally just been a beat for fucking a while now, and I feel bad about that. But honestly, the winter and shit, because I want to be on the track too. You know what I mean?
Relic, you remember?
I want to jump on it.
Relic, you remember in 8 Mile where Cheddar Bob always tried to rap? That's me, dog. I can't even do it, bro.
That's not me.
That's me.
I am a fucking or what is it?
I ain't even going front with you.
Master procrastinator.
Masturbator? Master debater? Gotta be a master debater.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not even sticking.
A master procrastinator.
I'm not even sticking these country toes in that lane, my boy. I'm not even gonna try because it would be like, nah. Can't do it.
But join us next week. We do have another chapter. That's 3 chapters in a row for season 2. We're on a roll.
Do you want to announce who it is?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
No, because I want to see the little video that they send over to us first.
For sure. We can't leave with a little hint, though.
Yeah. You already know her.
Yeah, you guys know her.
She's already part of alumni. She's already been on the show before. This is probably like the 3rd or 4th time she's gonna be on the show. She's that fresh.
And fuck, should we say it? Because we can give them the hint that we've got a piece of material that we've had sitting for a minute.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we have a Blunts and Fagos.
We're gonna be watching.
Don't say who it is, though.
No, but we didn't even have to go that far. But anyways, we're gonna be watching the video with this person from the fucking past. We're opening the vaults. We're going into the past, and we're watching the video.
Everybody guessing in the chat right now? I have to pull up at 10 o'clock next week and see. That's what I'm gonna leave it with here this week. Like we said, thank you guys for fucking pulling up. Like Elixir said, I was 50-50 on actually not showing up tonight, but I think it was good for me to be able to get out here and get a little shit off my chest. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for fucking showing up. Thank you guys for all the love that you guys give us every week in and out. Shout out Stoney. We love you, dog. Just because you're not on screen, just because you're not on screen every day, and you're dealing with your shit, doesn't mean that we don't love you, dog. Thinking about you every fucking day. Get better. We love you. We'll see you real fucking soon, and we'll see all you guys next fucking week for a super special guest. So look out for the teaser trailer this week, and all of that junk shit. Till next week.
Woo-woo.
Hey, shout out Thuggalo Show in this bitch. Every fucking city Thuggalo Show represent. Free Will in the bitch. Darby in the pits. Shout out Thuggalo Show. Love you motherfuckers for real, bro.
Hey, this is Ouija Mac, the ugliest juggalo that ever fucked your bitch. Tune into